Hello everyone, welcome to a modern video. I am playing today Mono White Hammer Time. Hammer Time is a deck that, one of the strongest deck in the format for sure. We usually see the blue-white version doing well, the one that Epi Sandwich has, splashing blue for Spell Pierce, Reality Chip, and then a lot on the sideboard. So you has Lavinia, he has Mana Leak and things like that. But recently, in the MTGO PPTQ, very big PPTQ 10 rounds, 350 players, Mono White came to the top 4 in the hands of João Andrade, a very good Portuguese player. He was playing only planes, 10 planes, as well as 3 Canopy lands and 1 Eiganjo. 4 Urza Saga, 4 Inkmoth Nexus. Kind of like the original list. He has a protection spell, no Giver of Runes, and he's playing with Blacksmith skill. So that is the main difference of the lists. And then he's playing 7 creature. I think Epi Sandwich only plays Ornithopter, whereas this list also plays with Memnite. You play 4 Springleaf Drum, so you get use of these 7 mana cards. 7 mana, like 0 drop. What else do we have? We have both Nettlecyst and Kaldra Compleat. Again, Epi Sandwich list usually has one of these plus the Reality Chip. So those are the main differences. In the sideboard, so you don't have the Lavinia anymore, but you have Drannith Magistrate, which works in the same way in the sense that it hoses the Cascade deck. You also have Sanctifier and en-Vec, very good against the red decks, as you can imagine. And then Hushbringer. Hushbringer main strength is for the elemental decks. The Brocker, thank you for the 2nd month, I appreciate it. It's Hammer Time, yes indeed. It is Hammer Time. And then you run out the sideboard with a couple of removal spells that you're bringing against the Path to Exile against Murktide Regent mostly, and then some toolbox for your Urza Saga. So while this list seems very straightforward, the differences with the other list I think are definitely meaningful and worth highlighting. All right, welcome everyone. Let's get into it. Let's get into a league. Yesterday I played some Legacy. You can always find it on the channel. And today I am going to try out the decks that did very well in the MTGO 350 people PTQ. If you want to keep up with modern like competitive tournaments, you definitely have to just Google MTGO decks. And then scroll down, because these are events that are very big. This is called Super Qualifier. And it was won by Team Arenas. This is a deck that we're going to be playing later. Alright, we found an opponent. Let's go. Hammer Time. Huh, Weird End, Weird End. I wish I had a white mana for the Sentinel. I'm gonna keep. Weird End, but I'm gonna keep. I'll just make Saga Construct on turn 3, 4, 5, and then I'll get the drum to play the Sentinel and so on and so forth. Okay. This seems to be the this seems to be blue-red Murktide, which really has problems dealing with the Saga, although I would have also had problem dealing with the Sentinel. A turn 1 Esper Sentinel is on the plays is the strongest start in the format. Even stronger than a turn 1 Ragavan. Actually, it isn't Blue-Red Murktide. What do we play against? Oh, this seems to be the 4-color creativity deck. Ah, way worse matchup than I initially thought. Yeah, the opponent deck is scary. It's very strong and scary deck. I mean, I'm gonna make a token and then I'm gonna get Drum to cast my spells, but my opponent can already cast a Archon now and I lose. This is definitely one of my decks on the how to say, one of the decks on my next on my wish list. So this is the 4-color creativity deck that Gabriel Nassif has been championing for a while. I've played his Grixis version, but he changed from Grixis to just 4-color. Okay. I'm going to get the Springleaf Drum to be able to cast a Sentinel, hoping that my opponent just doesn't have it, basically. Hoping my opponent doesn't have a Creativity. Or a Transmogrify. Attack the... my opponent is on 10, I can't just ignore Ren. I guess Ren kills my Sentinel. I'm not gonna ignore Ren. Well, the old Teferi Ren and 6 creativity deck I don't think was ever good, and it's been around for a very long time. So Nassif has been renewing things, and now you can change how you see things. Because Modern at this point is it's kind of old. I mean, it's been a year. So you can definitely draw a conclusion on what is good and what is bad. Like you can say that, I don't know, Jund is not very good because it's been a long time, and you can say that the 4-color also is not very good. But you know, the list now changed for Fable and for Explorer is definitely something new. Alright, speaking of something new, I drew a land that produces white mana, so that's something new. I can keep a hammer. The problem is that I can't keep it at instant speed. Actually, I think I can win the game here, hoping that my opponent doesn't have anything. Because I'm gonna get Shadowspear. And then I'm hoping that my opponent just doesn't have anything. I know it's unlikely. Looks like actually they don't have anything. Because otherwise they would have definitely responded. So I think we got this game. Turn 5. It's pretty late to win. Our opponent fizzled pretty hard. Of course, you know, if they ever drew their creativity card, we would have lost. Although, that's one of the risks of playing a deck like this. If you don't draw the card that names your deck does nothing. Whereas this deck has redundant pieces, so you win by drawing Hammer and Stoneforge. You win by drawing Paladin and Sigarda's Aid. So a deck that has... this is basically Splinter Twin, but you have 8 Splinter Twin and 8 Pastermites. Whereas my opponent is a show and tell deck with only 4 show and tell. I hope you can get the comparison. So overall, in a long term, a deck like this would be more successful. In these leagues, it's only 5 matches, so you can't really draw that many conclusions. But you know, constructed criticism that always has to happen whenever these games happen. Anyway, the Drannith Magistrate don't stop my opponent card. Honestly, nothing stops it, I think. Yeah. I don't have a cage or anything like that. Actually, maybe not even cage stops it. Is mono white better than blue white? I don't know. I net decked this list because it made top 4 of the PTQ, and because it's new, and I like to feature new... I mean, it's not new, but like, everyone just net decks Happy Sandwich with these mana leaks. What are the creativity into? The Archon. Whereas the Saga brings the deck up to 12, yeah. I would say that this is Deceiver Exarch, though, and this is Splinter Twin. Pithing Needle for Ren. Sure, I can do that. I can do that. Pithing Needle for Ren. I wish I had a fourth of this. I mean, I guess I could bring in Path to Exile and March. Exactly only if my opponent... Because they don't play Teferi. But at the same time, do I care about that? Do I care about... No, I think I'm just doing this. And that's it. Like, if they do their combo, I lose. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it's a mistake and I should have some removals. But I just hate to draw removals. Okay, we have the good hand. This is one of the type of hand that would love to draw a Springleaf Drum on turn 1. Even if... Do I play Topter? Yeah, if I draw Sigarda, Zeta can deal... They don't play Fury. If they play Fury, then maybe I wouldn't have. Anyway, this one kind of plays around Brandon 6. I mean, it doesn't, but I draw a card. So I'm still exchanging a card. Good morning, Polucanos. Yep. Fine. Draw. What do I want to do here? I could play Paladin. And next turn, if I top deck, what, Shadowspear? Not even lethal, though. Problem is that if I go Stoneforge, I don't have 3 artifact next turn to go Paladin Hammer Equip. This list doesn't play the Paradise Mantle. Inkmoth can become an artifact. Yeah, no, I was thinking you can't go next turn. If I go this turn Stoneforge, I can't go next turn Paladin Hammer Equip. The Inkmoth can become an artifact, but you have to pay 1 mana. Yeah, of course, the downside is that I can bolt the Paladin. But the upside was that it would have gone, you know, just Hammer any artifact and then draw. Yeah, 2 Hammers. Anyway, I can't do my thing anymore. I think I'm gonna go Paladin Hammer again. And draw a card. It doesn't equip immediately, but it sets me up for a lethal kill next turn, because Stoneforge can go get the Shadowspear. Like, if they have a Archon, I sacrifice Thopter. So again, I can't equip, but I drew a card. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe I shouldn't expose my Paladin. But the thing is that if I just cast Paladin and then I cast Hammer, I can always kill the Paladin. They already played 1 Bolt. Now, they go for a creativity. I think we win. So, it's pretty good to know that if they cast their turn 4 creativity into play, I get to win the game on my turn 4. Let's see if they actually respect me having Shadowspear. It's always the Shadowspear. Shadowspear is always the card that changes the dynamic of the game. Okay, looks like they don't go for the thing. Yeah, they play conservatively. I want to check out Nassif list for 1 second. I want to see what does he have. I think he has for sure the Boseiju, but that shouldn't. I guess so. He has 2 Boseiju, 2 Force of Vigor. That's basically it. 4 bolts. Oh yeah. Oh yes, 3 Prismari Command. That's the card that he has right now. That's the card that he has right now. Maybe. Draw. I think I'm gonna start with Colossus Hammer. And let's see if they make me draw a card. If they make me draw a card, I think they don't have anything. And I just go for the kill. Yeah, Force of Vigor. I don't think he has Force of Vigor though, because he just tapped 1 mana to play Crab. Otherwise, you pay 4 mana for the Force of Vigor. Anyway, this resolved, and now I'm not playing around anything anymore. So I'll go Stoneforge, I go get Shadowspear, I play it, and then I'll just go for lethal. Just like I did game 1. And I don't care if they have 3 mana. And if they do have something, that's fine, like, that's fine, you know. I'm playing Mono White Hammer time, I can't, use Stoneforge Mystic ability, yes. No, we can't go for a Nexus, remember, the Hammer makes lose flying. And you go like, oh, you could have made it fly afterwards. Yeah, that's true, but this way I draw an extra card. I love to draw extra cards. So my opponent could have Boseiju, so I'm gonna go all in on the Puresteel Paladin here, okay? If I go all in on the Thopter, they just kill the Thopter. Granted, they can just simply Boseiju the Shadowspear and Chum Block. Alright, so we apply lethal. Now they go Boseiju the Shadowspear. It's okay. They Boseiju the Shadowspear. Yeah. Okay. The Kaldra Compleat gives, funnily enough, next turn I can go Kaldra Compleat and the Gimp. Because I can cast 2 mana to play Shadowspear, Stoneforge Mystic, then I use 2 mana to violate Kaldra Compleat in, and then I keep the Paladin. So I'll still have lethal next turn, with the Kaldra Compleat having Trample. Boseiju Vren. Yes, but Kaldra Compleat is indestructible. So you can't do that. You can't touch the... Plus, the Archon isn't legendary, so opponent can't go 4 mana Archon, and then 1 mana Boseiju. They can go double Archon, but that's whatever. I just suck my Thopters and have easily lethal next turn. I can even suck my Nexus, but no, I will not. They can Prismari Command. Yeah, but I didn't have Prismari Command last turn. Yeah, no, they just go for... Actually, I might lose if they have Sarah's Emissary. Let's see. No, just double Archon. Alright, easy then. Do I just suck double Thopter? Yeah. Alright, GG. Let's go Stoneforge. Let's go get Kaldra Compleat. Let's vial the Kaldra Compleat in. Draw a card. Let's keep 0. Now let's attack. Actually, I don't even know if this is lethal. Is this lethal? Maybe I should have put it all on the Nexus. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, it's not lethal. That was a punt. I should have gone all in on the Nexus. Ay, ay, ay. Punt, punt, punt. Alright, let's hope my opponent doesn't punish me next turn. Punt, punt, punt. It's okay, I was overconfident. I forgot my opponent gained 6 life. I didn't even do the math. Yeah. What's happened? Okay. Do I pass the complete to someone? Nah. You can go. Yeah, they can have another creativity and have double Archon. They still lose though. But yeah. I mean, it's clear a mistake opponent now can top deck a force of vigor, and it's really bad. It's okay. I think we played pretty well up to this point, so it's fine. Mm-hmm. Did we hit lethal with Nexus though? Yes. The Nexus would have been a 26. You only need 10 to win the game. Whereas I dealt 15 damage and it wasn't enough. Yeah, honestly, if I'm putting Q's Paladin here, I don't know if they can, but if they can, that would be a disaster. Should the Archon been exiled? No, I don't think so. Maybe yes. No. I think the creature only gets exiled if it's bigger. They had 17 points of toughness. They had 6, 12, 15, 17, 26. Oh yeah, that's true. They would have gone to 9. They would have gone to 9, in fact. Alright then, it wasn't the hugest punt. Okay. The only creativity on the dwarf token. Emrakul, where did you get that from? And you Boseiju my hammer. Okay. Is this the lethal? Not. Thank God they don't have double green, because they could have had double Boseijud. If they tap differently, they could have double Boseijud. Draw. Yeah, Paladin is indestructible. It wouldn't die to creativity now. Okay, do I have a way to kill my opponent now? So, I can make my Nexus a 16. That'd be unfortunate. I drew so many lands. Unload. I think any way I do it, they just block with Emrakul. Although maybe I should make so that Emrakul gets exiled, so it doesn't go to the graveyard. So I should move the Colossus Hammer, so that the Emrakul gets exiled and doesn't shuffle the Archons. So I'm going to activate a Nexus, move the Colossus Hammer on the Nexus. Remember, Paladin, whenever this creature just common damage to a creature, exile that creature. So even if this is a 6/6 or 7/7 and they block with Emrakul, my Paladin should survive in the fight. Let me reread it. Whenever this common damage to a creature, exile that creature. And Emrakul says, protection from spells that are 1 or more colors. From spells, not from abilities or creatures. So I'm going to move a Colossus Hammer onto a Inkmoth Nexus here. No, that's not a good play though. Because they simply... So this is Trample, and it's 7. So they can just put Crabdwoven... No, it's fine, right? If I put a Colossus Hammer on the Nexus and I attack with all, my opponent loses, I think. Hammer on the Inkmoth Nexus, attack with all, even the Stoneforges. Now, they could have a Lightning Bolt on my Stoneforge. Let's see. I'm gonna move the Colossus Hammer here. Let's see how they react to this. Let me recount now. They go Emrakul on the Nexus. Okay, so here I have to give this fly again, because this card lost flying now. So I have to give it fly again. It's not a problem. Okay. Now it is flying again, because first it was flying, and then I removed flying, and now it's flying again. Now I attack with all, they go Emrakul on Nexus, they triple block this, and they still die. This is trample. Yeah, I think we got this. I'm not leaving this, because if they somehow survive with like a lightning bolt, I still have a blocker for the Emrakul. Actually, they have a Boseiju, so this way I lose to a lightning bolt. I think it's alright to lose to a lightning bolt. Yeah, let's go. Bolt saves them. They go to 1 if they have bolt. Okay, no, with this block, nothing saves them, I think. Because the Puresteel Paladin has trample. Alright, good game. I mean, clearly last turn it was a mistake because I didn't even do the math. But I should have thought about it. This turn I did the math and it was good. Alright, good game, good game, good game. Super strong deck. I mean, one of the strongest deck in the format, for sure. How would Bolt save them? They go triple block on the Puresteel Paladin, Bolt a Stoneforge Mystic, and they go to -1. Alright, alright. Yeah, nothing would have saved them. I miscounted. That's cool. Between Scapeshift and Amulet, what do I prefer? Amulet. It's a challenging deck. I like to have fun playing Magic. I like to play tough decks and lose because of my mistakes. Red Green Titan Shift doesn't really give me that much room to punt. Plus, yeah, maybe Titan Shift would be good in some paper metagame where 4-color is very popular, but 4-color isn't as popular, I think, in general. What do you think about Tamashii combo? I don't like it. I think it's worse than Vivian combo. I think it's, I don't know, just especially online, infinite clicks. I don't know. I don't think it's a particularly good deck. It's fine. It's a good deck, but it's not. I think it loses compared to the other 4-color. I mean, it's worse. Now loses in the matchup. All right, let's go on the play. No companions, unfortunately. Hand is non-functional. Let's mulligan it. And it doesn't have a freaking white mana. Why do I never draw white mana today? Do I bottom Stoneforge? No, I'll bottom Ornithopter. Go turn 1 double 1/1s. Opponent, how can you beat this? How can you beat these? Any special reason to run mono white over Azorius? Alright, obviously as a streamer you get asked the same question a lot, whereas as a YouTube video you kinda answer the question at the beginning. I'll keep on responding for a while, but then I'll stop. It's because this list top 4 the PTQ, the Magic Online PTQ, and I like to play with decks that did well in the recent times. Alright. Playing against the blue Living End. Obviously not having spell pierce and things like that will be hurtful. Sì, ma porca merda, le pianure. Player didn't take any damage from their lands. This is gonna make it harder. This matchup is the best reason to be blue-white. Totally. Totally. Sorry you asked for 50 time? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's obviously like when you when you make a YouTube video using the stream, it has some controversies. All right, let's see now if they have the Cascade spell. That's fine. You lose. This is Living End. You don't come to the modern table against Living End pretending to win. I could maybe still get there. Do they have a flyer? They do have a flyer. They didn't have a flyer. I could have got there if I drew up lanes. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate I never drew up lanes, by the way. Am I dead? Actually, I might not be dead here, huh? Might not be dead. Make a token. Let's get the drum. No, I want to play Stoneforge Mystic. I want to get the hammer. Now I can chum block at least this and take not lethal, and then maybe we can get them there. Let's see. Hello, Olfilvan. How's it going? Opponent with just 6 cards in hand, no big deals. Turn 4, 20 power, still 6 cards in hand. Sorry, turn 3. Okay, so that's 9 plus 7, 16. 9 più 6, 16. Even if they have Violent Outburst, it's not lethal. Let's just stake this. Like, I plan on winning the game next turn anyway. I plan on it. I mean, I hope they don't have literally any interaction. It's 15. 9 più 7. 16. 9 plus 7 is 16. Anyway, draw card. Okay. Let's get, what do I want to get here? Colossus? Yeah. What do I want to get? Colossus Hammer? Am I trying going all in here? How much am I trying go all in? I think I can, right? Let's go Colossus Hammer. Now, I have to play the Springleaf Drum because this is my double white. I have to play Puresteel Paladin. Maybe I was supposed to take double white here. Oh wow, opponent saw the line. I don't have double white and I lose. Alright, GG. Yeah, I should have just taken Springleaf Drum. Granted, Springleaf Drum. Force of Negation countering Shadowspear. I still lose, but alright. GG. Let's bring in Relic. Let's bring in Drannith Magistrate. Sanctifier is not amazing, but we'll see. Blacksmith's skill doesn't seem great in this matchup. One of these two doesn't seem great. Probably the Nettlecyst. Esper Sentinel, I think it's fine. Yeah, Sanctifier doesn't seem great. Yeah, no, I mean Sanctifier, bring it in if you have nothing to play, but clearly it's not the case, as my deck has to function. Yeah, I had to take. I mean, I didn't expect them to counter my drum, but yeah, could have obviously been a possibility. All right, this is a mulligan. This is a keep. Let's bottom one of the 0-drop. What do I bottom? The Memnite or the Thopter? I think I'll bottom the Thopter. One Gingerbrute. Yeah, he hits a few cards, but they're all like the worst cards. I don't even know if they keep Graveboss sideboard. Was the way to win versus Force of Negation? No, because they force my Shadowspear, so they just chum block the creature that are hammered. What do I want to get here? Just get the Shadowspear or the Kaldra Compleat. I kind of want to get the Kaldra Compleat here. Blue white. Yeah, I mean, can go blue white. It certainly makes you better in this matchup with Spell Pierces, Mana Leaks, and Lavinias. I mean, Lavinia and Drannith Magistrate are the same. Draw. Yeah, I think the way I play this is simply attack with these and then violin end of turn the Kaldra. Kinda wild, but I think it plays reasonably around Shardless Agent. It doesn't play around the Violent Outburst though. Hmm. Maybe it doesn't even play around Shardless Agent now that I think about it. Cause I violate, yeah. No, there's no way I can play around Shardless Agent either. Yeah, I should have just Kaldra Compleat in my turn, I guess. Yeah, that was a mistake. Anyway, they don't have a third land, so that's pretty good. Kaldra's indestructible. Obviously, you can bounce it. But... my deck just never has mana. It's pretty unreal. I never have the mana to do anything. Honestly, the other blue-white list, they play 3 Nexus. So, I mean, this deck has what, 14 white sources? It's not enough to play double white. I mean, you have 4 drums. Greetings from Costa Rica. Hello, Candado. Yeah, not having the germ last turn was a huge deal. As now I don't have lethal. Yep, huge deal. Alright, let's go to combat. Oh, they have Colossus Sky Turtle on the token. Okay. Okay, I guess they never had lethal anyway. Do I play Esper Sentinel? Sure. At least if they go Cascade Spell, I draw 2 cards and maybe find lethal out of nowhere. I'm also playing the Hammer. Yeah, maybe I can set up something like I draw 2 cards, I draw very well with the Paladin, and I need the mana. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's if they go land Cascade Spell. If they don't, I feel good. Alright, that's good. They don't have a Cascade Spell. Or rather, the third land. Okay, they Druid now, but of course they can cast it because no Seaman Spirit Guide. Draw another cast a colorless land. Kind of unbelievable, but alright. Well, I can't cast literally any spell, so... I'm attacking with what I have and pass. Okay, so they clearly have Violent Outburst. And I clearly can't do much about it. Can I maybe win? No, they have so much flying. Look how much flying they have. Wow, subtlety. Bottom. I mean, this problem isn't that they had it. They comboed on turn 5. It's not my deck because didn't find a second white. So their deck functioned pretty badly this game. Alright, let's go bottom here. So here I can activate Nexus, block 2 things, shouldn't die, in theory. In practice, they have 5 cards in hand. I didn't do the math. They probably did because they cast this card, but... Alright, yep, that's okay. I can take this loss. Once again, the lack of double white costed us. And that's okay, again, you take these. In theory, 18 mana is enough. In practice, it might not be, so maybe 1 less Nexus plus 1 Plains. But again, this is a small sample size, and we took a deck list that went like 10 and 2 in a premier event, so it's possible that we just got you know, the variance, but it's fine. Blue, well, of course, blue white is better in this matchup than the blue than the other version. But all the times that the blue white deck starts from 15 because you had 3 fetches, that's something. So whenever you analyze a deck, you can't just only see the good. Of course, the more colors you put, the better you are. This doesn't mean that. Alright, this end isn't amazing, but we are on the play with a turn 1 Sentinel and a turn 2 Saga in a format where Blue-Red Murktide is the most popular deck. So... Good morning, MonoW. Flagstone, okay, that could be the Boros deck from Aspiring Spike. I've seen him playing that deck the other day. It was cool. Cool deck indeed. Okay, Blacksmith skill is a weird card. He's give an X-proof to a permanent, and then if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2. No, sorry, if it's an artifact creature. No, they play the card, they play the Pauper card, the, what's it called, Cleansing Wildfire. So Cleansing Wildfire and Lotus Field. This works with them both. Okay, they don't have a land. That's unfortunate for them. Did they kept a one-lander? Because they clearly didn't have this on turn 1. Just Crack the Earth not in deck anymore. It was already barely playable with Lurrus. Basically, all the decks that played Lurrus got a huge hit. And the best one, like Hammer Time and Grixis Shadow, are still fine. Okay, you go boom. Oh wow, they actually played the Crack the Earth deck. Wow. Hmm. So here I can play Blacksmith skill to save my land. But if I do that, I don't make a construct. And my land is going to die no matter what next turn. And it's not that I get like anything too good with it. I think I'm not using the Blacksmith skill and just making an artifact here. Sure. Attack for 5, pass. Start for 4. Because the thing is that Urza Saga dies regardless, right? So if I use Blacksmith skill and I don't make a construct there, I think it's kind of like, it's kind of a waste of a Blacksmith skill. Because it's not that I have like Sigarda's Aid, which I never drew, by the way. Pretty funny. You go. I am the villain here? Yeah, I could be. It's fine. Although as a Twitch chatter of a streamer, you can never root for the opponent. Those are the rules for the free entertainment of Twitch. You can't root for the opponent. We play Inkmoth here. I hate this land so much, I never want to play it. Your last match, we lane this one. Okay. I just really hate Inkmoth Nexus. I hate every time I play this deck. I hate it. Solitudine. Pitching. Oh my. I didn't know this card existed before. Do they have a double ephemerate? Looks like that because they didn't pay the tax of the Sentinel. What if the opponent is also a streamer? Well, you can go to his stream and root for them. And my draws are so bad, by the way. Alright. I have like nothing going on. It's pretty impressive. How big is that? 4/4. Could be a 5/5 if I wanted to. Spike posted a 5-0 list with this. Wow. Spike. What would the Magic community be without Aspiring Spike? It would just be everyone playing the same deck and complaining about the strongest cards. And it's only one person. Imagine if it was multiple person doing the same. Sometimes it makes you think like that. Okay. You don't block. Reasonable. Alright, upkeep. The ephemerate is going to trigger, and you're going to be like, ooh, how much do I want to pay? Probably just one. Good morning, Kaori. To not confuse with Kiori. Not paying. What about this? Are you paying? Are you a taxpayer, your opponent? You are. Alright, fair enough. Sure. Alright, so Blacksmith skill says target player gain X proof. So I'm gonna give this X proof. See if they have another ephemerate. Maybe I was supposed. No, it's fine. Says Akirin with conjure and destroy all land. Question mark. Destroy all permanents. Yeah, it does. Can I draw the Splinter Twin of the deck? We have 8 Splinter Twin. Can I draw one of them? No. Solo pianura. Alright. Alright. Do I redraw here? Yeah, let's redraw here. I don't care about dealing one infect. No, un'altra solitudine. La solitudine. This is why I didn't want to evoke, because this way I can move at the Thopter. The Nettlecyst. Which modern is the best investment? Alright, I'm not a Magic Finance stream. I play the game at my best of the abilities. Magic is a game. They print cardboard at a very low quality and they sell it as if it's gold. So I don't know about investments, but yeah. I don't know if you can call buying Magic cards investment. Draw. Oh, ma porca merda, ma le magie. Where are they? This pump's also for enchantment, right? Yeah, so player is a Saga. Guess now might as well activate the no, it's not. Let's not get Stone Reindeer. Alright. Actually, I will. Because I'm like activating this regardless to pump my Nettlecyst. Is the Charmers Popper legal? Yeah, it's probably too weak though. Go. Opponent's on 5. I'm on 5. Let's see if they go. Yeah, they could have gone the combo. Ranger Capitano di Eos. Opponent, aren't you dead? Hello, Unleashment. Oh, they gain life. How did I forget about that? I guess because I suck. Alright, can I draw a card that it's good? Please, no Kaldra Compleat now. Sorry, why did I say that? What? Please, no Sigarda's Aid now. Puresteel Paladin for Mengu. Madonna mia, ma che cazzo è? Actually, do I have enough artifacts to kill my opponent here? 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't. What did you get? Esper Sentinel. Hmm. Uh. Eh, I guess let's attack. No, it's not enough poison. Go. So I can make a construct and activate my Nexus to pump the construct. I keep the Nexus. Yeah, last turn I could have kept the Nexus. But I only had one, so that way to add the bolt up would have been bad, right? I drew another one now. I can make a Saga construct large. Hey, what do I get with Saga now? Oh, Gingerbrute. Gingerbrute. I mean, actually, this is lethal also. What does that deck play? Let me go to Aspiring Spike Twitter account. They have what? I mean, I guess they have another Ephemerate. Yeah, they must have Ephemerate or another Solitude. Niente, let's just give this can't be blocked. And attack with what I have. But I can go either Ephemerate or Solitude. Or, no, sorry, I have to block first and then blink. Oh no, they just have Solitude. Sure, they have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, my Thopter's gone. Yeah, we're gonna keep the hammer, yeah. Okay, so they don't die. Weird. Go. It's the combo, the scary thing. Doesn't the combo do very little? What does the combo even do? It just gives my lands, right? It's Armageddon. Alright. Okay, it was a very weird game in the sense that we did very little, but so did my opponent, so we were able to win this fight where... I don't know. Ush. Let me read the Kirin card. What's the name? Celestial Kirin. Does Hushbringer stop that? Celestial Kirin. I don't own it in my collection. Whenever you cast, okay, so the Ush doesn't stop it. Kaldra for sure out. I guess I can check out Doctor, because they have Ragavan, so Memnite is gonna be fine. Yeah, let's go. Hushbringer stops Solitude. What else does I mean, it stops a bunch of things. I guess it's not the worst. It's a number with Stoneforge. I don't know, just taking out random cards. I can march the artifact land. Ooh, that's a sweet suggestion. I didn't think about that. Thank you. Krotash. If I lose this game, I'm gonna bring in the... What shall you play for my store championship in Modern? Wink. Alright, only because you said wink, I'm gonna give you the right answer. You have to play Vivian combo. If you just have like 2,000 euros spare to spend on cardboards, that is the combination of most fun and best deck you can think of. If it wasn't for the wink, I would have never suggested that. I would have told you Living End or Burn or Titan Shift. Yeah, Asha stops Solitude, also Living End. Sorry, no, I said Living End. Wall of Omens. Land the Drum. Go ahead. Mango not recommending Murktide. I used to be recommending Murktide. Now it's the most played deck, so, you know. People love new things. We're not here to recommend old decks. I'll play Urza Saga so that they can kill it and feel good about it. Also play more drums. Do 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 do. Motus, 5 months. Hello, you have to play 12 cyber cards for burn? Not really, but thank you for the sub, Motus. I appreciate the support for 5 months. I signed your Titan. Now, what did I sign? Oh, your Amulet I signed. That's cool. Then you should play Amulet. Because you almost beat me in bot lane. So you should definitely play Amulet then. But Vivian combo is great. No, you killed my Urza Saga. I could have never saw it coming. It was an unpredictable fact. Alright, I'll play another card that is about to die and pass. Oh, only 3 cards. I see, I see. What are my 3 cards? Yeah, that's brutal Krotash if it happens. Darksteel Citadel? Crazy. Crazy. I mean, I see why, but crazy. Draw. I don't want to play Saga because I cast it, they kill it, and I feel stupid about it because I need 4 mana this turn. To go Nettlecyst. Pay the tax. We are taxpayers. Mengucci09 has always paid all his tax. You can ask my accountant about it. Solitudine. Okay. And Italian paying taxes, I know. I mean, it's the exception that confirms the rule. I got a... Wow, a 3-mana 3-3? Huh, Nestian Courser, take that. Hello, Sidewalk Wraith. I'm having a good morning? I am. Good morning. You wonder if they have Cascading Cataracts. Well, they have Fluxton of Truecair, so that's way more than only the artifact lands. Where on my thing? Wow, okay, they have no cards in hand. Good thing I didn't cast my Saga. I did cast it on turn 2 just to check if they had it. But now, no more. That was a 4-mana 3-3? That's true. And you boom bust my Nexus. That's okay. Our opponent, now that you used all your answer for my Saga, it's time to play the Saga. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Urza Saga, Grizzly Bear, your go. But please leave my Saga alone. Just draw your Ujin's Conjurant and things like that. Okay, now we got the Ash Ash. Ash Ash, often followed by a Stoneforge Mystic. That's how the Shuffler likes to make fun of you for having cyber cards like that. Ooh, what do they do? Okay, they have no cards in the end. They play 4-mana 2/2 flyer. Can we kill them here? Probably. I don't know, maybe not. Draw. Draw. Memnitolo. Vabbè, let's do the thing and play Hammer Equip. Actually, if I play Hammer Equip... If I play Hammer and Equip... yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. I want to crack a Silent Clearing. Ush. Let's equip on the flyer. Let's attack. So, assuming they don't block this and they block this, they die. Actually, I think No, it's fine. I only attack with these two, and they only need to chump block the construct. And then I guess I can play Hushbringer. Do they play two drop spirits? No. Wait, this doesn't fly. My bad, chat. I thought this card flied. I don't even know why. I mean, I guess I did know why. Should I move the Paladin back here? Probably. Okay, your go, Opponente. Your go, Opponente. Draw your Eugene Conjurer and kill on my land. Yeah, with Hammer I lose flying. I mean, I knew that. I just forgot. Did my old school go back to the bank immediately? If it didn't go back to the bank, I wouldn't have posted the pictures and the video about it. I played the event on Friday, but slow rolled all the infos. Alright, draw. Gingerbruto, bonjour. Come vas, Gingerbruto? How did the event go? I went 2-2 drop. Because for some reason it started at 6 p.m. And I was so tired that day because I traveled and my eyes just burned. E non può essere bloccato. Let's put a hammer on the little Gingerbrutolo. And let's go to combat. Attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack. Not even doing the math, chat. I hope it's lethal. If it's not, whatever. If it's not lethal, whatever. We're gonna get another turn. Yeah, I slow roll the content. Hola, hola. Opponente. How do you say, what do you do in Spanish? ¿Qué tal? Wear tear. No, my hammer! Okay. Nah, it's not lethal again? Boring. ¿Qué haces? What does that mean? Never heard of that. That means what's going on? ¿Cómo estás means how does it go, right? ¿Qué estás haciendo? That's basically the same in Italian. Cool, cool. Bullets, draw a card. I have nothing better to do. GG's, they say. GG, GG, GG. Okay, okay. We are 2-1. Don't let anyone trick you into play this bad deck, opponent says. It's okay. I will not. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know that only Aspiring Spike can play his decks. GG. Alright, GG, GG. I'll take a bathroom break. I'll be back. So far, pretty good games, I want to say. Alright, be back in a sec. Do not go anywhere. Play League match. Hello, Lemugli. Yeah, I don't do deck text. You can check out Aspiring Spike. He does those in the afternoon. Good morning, Otashi. Or good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Internet is a world without time zone. We're all alive at the same time. GG's, JNQT. Good games. Alright, round number 4. I am on the play, which is nice. I drew a... You know what? I'm gonna keep this hand. It's terrible, but I'm tired of mulliganing every hand. I never draw Sigarda's 8 anyway. This is the 7th game I've never seen a Sigarda's 8 yet. Just not even once. You didn't like the deck that you played. That's fine. That's why you have a rental account. You just rent a deck, lose with it, and then move on. Okay, opponent's playing Human, Yorian Human. I'll go for the Nettlecyst here. I wish I had... I mean, if I had blue, I would have easily gone for the reality chip. I don't have blue. Any chance in the near future you can use Channel 4 to deck tech? No. I really don't like the deck techs. I'm sorry. I really think it's a... I don't know. It doesn't add much, and it's... Lots of people watching that. I don't even care about it, so... I don't know. I'm not a fan of those things. Which 4-color list do you think it's the better? The Vivian, yes. Vivian, I think it's better. Elemental, I don't know. Elemental is clunky to me. Doesn't have a combo, loses to all the unfair decks. Okay. I'm gonna go for Thalia's Lieutenant. This is honestly why I kept. Just having a Kaldra Compleat so that in hand, so that you end the Stoneforge means that your opponent is likely not playing around it. Like, the opponent wasn't playing around Kaldra Compleat. He was playing around me just going Nettlecyst here. Reflecting Pool. I hate that card. This card is only good when you already have a good mana, so it's just always irrelevant. Because when you need a one, you keep the open one lander with this and Vial, and you... Alright, sure, take the damage. On top draw, can I draw a Paladin here? I do! Merda, che culo! Paladino. Hammer. Yes. Ta-da-da. What do I do? I guess I can cast Esper Sentinel. It's pretty relevant. Do I move all it into a... Allora, this gives plus 15. This has 4. 15 minus 4 is... well... I kinda don't want to move this germ. I kinda want to lose the germ here. So... I'll attack. Make them chump block. Maybe they have something to violin. Yeah, ideally, yeah. This is best case scenario, of course. And I'll play Sentinel, and then I move... what do I move? I guess I move only a Colossus Hammer on this. And pass. Good morning, Brookidim. I don't know. Kind of common as a Cavern of Souls? Sure, but once you have Cavern of Souls, like... This is a concept of always imagining the best case scenario for your cards. I mean, this must be a reason why Reflecting Pool doesn't see any play in Modern. Okay, I want Hushbringer. Very good at shutting down those pesky humans' ATB triggers. That's 7 cards. This is a lot. What do we take out? I think I take out some of these. I'm not sure, but I always feel like wait, Esper Sentinel is also bad. Maybe just take out this 7. Yeah. Mengu finally playing your favorite deck. Yeah. You arrived at round 4, but you can check out the YouTube VOD tomorrow. Have I played Poppergeddon in Pisa? I haven't. I was in Sweden to commentate the modern main event. Alright, finally with the Sigarda's aid, all cool. If you're interested in watching some modern paper magic with some top tier commentary, you can check out twitch.tv/tier1mtg/videos. There are the VODs of the previous day, of this past weekend. Lot of good matches, honestly. Oh, I'm honestly happy that finally got to do the god draw of Sentinel, Thopter, Sigarda's aid, and now the opponent lives in fear. Next turn we can go Hammer a Kip. I mean, it's kind of like the dream start. Did you like German food or Swedish food more? Well, in Germany I only ate international cuisine. Plus, I wasn't really in Sweden. I mean, I was in Sweden, but I've only stayed in the Malmo hotel and went to the in front Malmo Convention Center. I did the good old play the game, see convention center. Whereas in Germany, I saw the Berlin lifestyle. Yeah, his deck's so good, and like, I mean, obviously this is the god draw, and you feel like your deck's great, but like this draws happen. Maybe I was supposed to play Hushbringer, but whatever. Let's just do the thing. Send you to 8, and now you're... Oh, you have Solitude in your humans deck? Okay. And there's a Saga? What deck is that? Alright. You have no cards in hand, so you're gonna choose a card now. I have the March to kill the Saga. Kudo Yorin. Yeah, I play Yorin as well. What did you pitch for Solitude? A champion. Nice. This is like pitching Force of Will to Delver. Wow, they got Kataki. Cat, so Kataki is not bad. We should have played Hushbringer last turn now. Chat. Non è che butta proprio benissimo, eh? Punished by not playing Hushbringer? Sure, punished because opponent plays Solitude in their humans deck. Punished. Mengu, you got punished! Allora. I mean, they have Kataki in hand. I can leave up March to exile Kataki, but at the same time, I'm getting like slapped in the face by that champion of the parish. Still probably better. Still probably better. Eh? Sì, dai. They make some Saga construct, but they're tiny. Yeah, I think I should just play Memnite pass and play. I mean, Kataki is obviously a nice cyber card when you have a recruiter in your deck. No, vabbè, dei Drew Kids e Freebooter? No, non ci credo. No, vabbè. No. And now I have to pay for 4 artifacts, which of course I don't have. The combo attack here is a Saga too. Pretty funny. I use the Memnite to pay, I think. Draw. Okay, not bad. 8. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Do I attack here? Mm-mm-mm. Can I die next turn? Opponent's gonna get the Shadowspear, so this is 4 plus 3, 7. Don't think I can die. I don't know if I should attack, because that sounds like a little bit risky. Opponent actually blocks, like double blocks, is actually risky. Probably they don't double block, and the 2 damage they deal here are important. The double block is bad though. Let's hope they don't double block. Okay, that's good. And now I go get the hammer. And pass. Now next turn it becomes a 12-12. Not lethal, but you know, lifelink. It's pretty good in this combat race. Hope your opponent breaks here. Draws, you know, one of these Noble Hierarchy, Ether Vial, draw. I mean, this Hushbringer. Actually, pretty happy. I mean, I cast the Stoneforge Mystic now. If I had Hushbringer in play, I wouldn't have had Hammer in hand, so. That's okay. I honestly have zero regrets about this game. I think it's going, like, as it should have gone. I mean, of course. Things happen, but it's alright. I'll go this Moon in Murktide. You know, actually, I was thinking about playing in main deck. I think Moon right now, it's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, they got Shadowspear, and they keep it on the flyer. How's the league going? You can check it on my record here. I think it's going very well. The deck is super strong, and we lost to Living End. But other than that, I think the deck is very strong. Living End is obviously a better deck. But... Okay, they pay 2 for Chalice on 1. Okay. Chalice on 1 means that I need to violin the hammer. Fine, I can draw land. Land? I can pass. Have you seen the affinity list with Yorion? It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Or rather, it's not what I would build if I had to build Affinity. Strong play. Attack. I got a 4. Let's hope to top the Calandir. Land for Mango, please. Nice. Go. So this is Delta for 12. My opponent Delta for 4. So obviously I'm up in the exchange. Ooh, they don't pay for chalice anymore. Okay. We don't pay anymore. One card in hand. Crack the clearing. Die. Die. Alright, Nuri Grande wins the match. 3-1. Let's get to that nice 4-1 with a very good deck. Out more time. Stoneforge Mystic, recently banned in Modern and then unbanned. Sorry, recently. I mean, I say recently, when this card was unbanned, probably 5 years ago. But time doesn't exist anymore since COVID, so... Yeah, recently unbanned. Didn't see much play up until this moment with Hammer Time. By this moment, I mean last year, of course. 2 years ago? Yeah. No, I think it was unbanned in 2018, so that was 4 years ago. I mean, there's always a nice little wiki page that says MTG ban timeline, and you can check all the timelines. I want to say it's 2018. Okay, 2018 they banned unbanned Jason Calibur Red Elf. Frontline Artworks is banned. Bridge on... No, when was this? Even earlier than this, then. Ancestral Vision was banned as well. When was it? Oh wow, it was so late? When the fuck? In 2019? August? I have no memories of that, I swear. Okay, my hand is terrible. Mulligan. My hand's good. Keep. Bottom, the worst card of the deck. Actually, I don't know if the worst card of the deck is Nexus or Kaldra here. I mean, it would be Nexus, but having a Kaldra in hand is not good either, so... What do you think about Calibrate the Blast? I think that it makes for the best thumbnail, as you can write, is the blast to play. Other than that, not much else. Alright, so they have 2 Chancellor in hand. Pretty sweet. Yeah, same time the looting was banned, yep. I was Sweden. I wasn't really in... I didn't leave the Swedish life. It was a good event though. It was hard working, but it was a good event. Okay. Coverage is hard, especially like very hard. Coverage, you have to like select the decks. Can take break. You're right to the end of the tournament. It's long. You remember a Faithless Looting was using Mardu midrange? Yeah, I was in the top 8 of the PT where Jerry Thompson made the final. I was playing Humans. Okay, opponent goes for this. Whoa, they played a version with Omniscience and Iona. Two Emrakul. You can only choose one opponent. You can only choose one of these Emrakul. Alright, good game. Good game. Very easy game. I love this. Gonna keep the Blacksmith skill to protect my Magistrate, maybe. Maybe. No, actually, I want all my fast. Yeah, I'll take out all the mid-range cards, I think. All the mid-range equipments. Die to Ogaxins. It's fine, just ban the looting. GG looting. Actually, tomorrow, I don't know if you read it on Twitter, but I'm gonna play against Canister with some banned cards in Modern. So he's playing Hypergenesis, and I'm gonna ask him if I also should build some banned cards that I think they should be unbanned. I think the card that I believe should be unbanned in Modern is a Punishing Fire. The people that suggest Green Sun Zenith probably have no idea of how the card works, but the Punishing Fire, I think, could be an unbanned card. Although Splinter Twin makes it for better clicks. Should I play Splinter Twin? Yeah, nobody cares about Punishing Fire. People don't even know it's banned. Yeah, maybe it should just be Splinter Twin. Birthing Pod. Nah, Birthing Pod is too good. Birthing Pod is too good. But Splinter Twin, yeah, should probably be good for clicks. Okay, later today we build a Splinter Twin list. Alright, white mana, nowhere to be seen, Mulligan. Drannith Magistrato, bonjour. I don't learn too much if I play Splinter Twin. Okay, thank you for your insight. I appreciate these deep insight from Twitch chatter. 1 mana, 1/1 haste. Also known as Raging Goblin. Okay, opponent. Let me introduce you to my Magistrate. It's a 1 mana 1/3 designed by the Wizards of the Coast R&D to stop the companion mechanic. Foundation Breaker. No, my Saga. Okay, I'll leave with that. I think 2 is mediocre 1, so I'll play another one. Unfortunately, I took out all my mid-range cards for the Stoneforge. Maybe that was a mistake. Because I don't have any good target outside of Colossus Hammer. I took out Nettlecyst, Shadowspear, and Kaldra. Pretty funny. You know what's also funny? That I also just literally drew only one. I only drew one time one Sigarda's aid. How crazy is that? I think it's kind of crazy that I only draw one Sigarda's aid one time in the whole league. No, I think they shouldn't ban Exarch or Pessimite. If you ban Split, if you think the card is too good, you don't just nerf it. I don't know, whatever. Kaldra might be better than Memnite. Well, the thing with Memnite is that you can go like Springleaf Drum Memnite and then get mana that turn. So it's really good. It's really good there. Of course, if you draw a second Memnite, it's bad. No, my Gingerbrute! Should have attacked with 2 Drannith Magistrate as well. That was a mistake. Six cards. Five. Alright. On top of keep draw. No, what you do there? 2 mana, you suspend Glimpse. Okay, I don't think you can cast it. Woo! Woo! Sigardas? Aid. Let's go to combat. Send a team. Let's hammer. Let's hammer it up. Hammer this. GG. Do you enjoy Drannith Magistrate is hated in Commander? I didn't. Look at a cool card. It has 2 balls. Actually, is this 2 balls? This looks like a Dragon Ball Z character, right? What about Alchemy? It's fine. People can enjoy Arena and whatever they want. I will play the Magic Online client. Okay, at least 1 mid-range card it's needed. What's better? This. I made a change in my Commander Prosh deck. I removed... what did I remove for it? Anyway, I added the foil Great Henge that I found in my binder. I removed... oh yeah, I removed Opposition Agent. I didn't even know I had an Opposition Agent, and somehow was in my Commander deck. I'm like, what is this doing here? Let's just put it back in the Legacy Playable binder, and not in this Commander deck that I never play, literally never. Okay, va bene. Keep. Ever tried Double Master Draft on MTGO? I haven't. I think Limited does very bad for my content. And, yeah. So. You think Kaldra is better than Nettle? Reasonable thought. I kept this hand, although if my opponent has turn 3 Emrakul, I lose. Food Chain Brush? No, I don't own a Food Chain. No, it's just Brush with Jaunt cards. Jaunt cards I own. Brush used to be my actually first Commander deck. When Brush came out... woo, nice draw, Mangu. My friends gifted it to me for my... because as I was a child, I used to play... oh. If I go Hammer, can I keep it? No, whatever. When I was a child, I used to play with kobolds. I used to play, like, Glimpse of Nature kobolds. So my friends in 2000, I don't know, 13 or 12, when Brush came out, gifted me that Precon deck. And I played a bunch of Commander. Then I unbuilt the cards and even sold the Brush. Sorry, the Glimpse. As I need to buy them back now for my Elves deck. Alright, let's play this Drannith Magistrate. Of course, it's a super lucky draw. Okay, let's hope they don't have an answer to my Magistrate. Remember, Magistrate doesn't let them cast the Cascade card. Iona. Iona. Draw, land. Dankeschön. Let's play El Paladino Loco. Let's play Colossus Hammer. Draw a card. Yes. Ma perché no, Memnito? I'll put it on the Drannith Magistrate. so that it doesn't die to a burn spell. Legacy Elves? Yeah. Yeah, I'm building Legacy Elves in paper. Yesterday we 5-0'd with it. Alright, 4 and Uno. Thank you so much, Drannith Magistrate, for winning us the matchup. Thank you so much, Hammer Time, for being a very good deck in the modern format. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. If you like to play fast Magic, like if you're not one of those people that love to play Magic for a long time, Hammer Time is clearly the best choice in Modern for you. Hammer Time gets the game over quickly. It's super powerful, can win as early as turn 2. Sure, sometimes you have to think about it, but most of the times it's pretty linear deck. So, highly suggested this deck for Modern to anyone. Do I prefer a white version or a mono-white version? Sorry, a blue version. I think that the blue-white version is still better. This is the Happy Sandwich list. He's a person that won so much on Magic Online with this list. You're my opponent? Hello, Vegazone. How's it going? This is the list that I honestly would prefer. I don't know if I should play Kaldra or Nettlecyst. I think it's close. But I like the Reality Chip. I don't know if I like Mana Leak in the sideboard. It's kind of weird. But, yeah. Also played 3 Nexus, not 4, I think. But yeah, overall it's a good deck. Very good deck and nothing else to say about it.